Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game.
All right, let's go, Pablo.
He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
The play-action fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle.
Hell of an effort.
Touchdown. You want to talk about a great way.
Hell of an effort. Too early.
Game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy.
Bro, let the ball go.
You tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball
Bro,
field, didn't make those mistakes.
turn around.
They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line.
Come on, bro.
What are we doing?
Put the clamps on that ball.
You got to be kidding
into
me.
the end zone for a touchdown. That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they did.
Come on, bro. You got a 3 technique over there. Why are you sitting still?
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Running it to the right. Still running at the 40.
Let's go, Eric.
Oh, look out. There he
Let's go,
goes.
Wally.
The 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. They'll run it from the gun. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? They want to power it in on the ground on third and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
They ain't gonna let them take your touchdown from you, Wally.
Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss. But
and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
I love that play call defensively because it's 3rd and long. You know that the offense is going to throw it. So why not dial up an exotic? Why not bring a blitz and help your pass rush get home to the QB?
First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on 1 time in that loss last week. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Defense.
Now this offense is back on the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They get him down after he makes the catch.
You gotta let me put the move on, bro.
A short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. To throw, it's best. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone.
Way to go get that. Because that was a terrible pass. Well, maybe he did that because of how he was set up. Oh, nah, that was definitely the pressure. Did I have anybody else while I was waiting on him? Yeah, that would have been a pick, tight end. Yo.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Gets it out fast. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards.
I know that it's not a problem, bro.
Make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn your...
We'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. With these last 2 plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on 3rd and goal? Looking downfield, it's best. Feeling some heat. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
And I tell you what, he drops back to pass, nothing really open, tries to scramble, but now because he got a little bit more yards, is this maybe decision time on 4th and goal, down by more than a field goal? This might be time to go for it.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do better.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots and make those big plays.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. This offense has a 2nd down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And the running back able to get his hands on it, but what he couldn't do is keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete.
You know, as a quarterback, you have to be so precise and accurate when you're throwing to running backs, right? They're not used to making acrobatic, awkward body catches. That time, nice job reeling it in, just couldn't keep his feet down in bounds.
He'll pull it on the read. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field.
Come on.
We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They're facing a 3rd down. The aerial assault continues. He makes a catch. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the first position.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Looking to throw its best. Coming after him. Setting up the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. Sprints into the end zone for
Let's go.
a touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Colorado State is being humbled today. There's no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to New Mexico. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. With the catch, it's Morris. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. He wants to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Moore. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking at a 2nd and short now. The snap sets up to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got his man on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the
y'all are
defense
bullshit.
brings it to an end. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The sure hands, it's Morris. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw. He's got it. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side.
Defense,
and
fella.
they finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Best. They're trying to get to it. Fires into traffic.
Oh, bullshit.
He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity.
Oh, that's bull.
31. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes a connection. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading.
Bruh, come.
No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going for the big play. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that play.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Looking for a man. It's Best. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close.
Oh my God, it was open.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
On second down, he's looking downfield. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws to the tight end.
Bro, why?
And the incomplete pass.
Why are you a fucking starting fucking quarterback anyway? What in the fuck?
Get the ball back for its own great field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been
No fucking wonder.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
And it'll be a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
You ain't even supposed to. I
All right,
understand.
guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
My
Trailing by 3
dude.
touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quarterback checking the play. Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
God damn.
The team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Lofted to the sideline, and it's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run play action. Looking left. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. Got him downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Get set.
He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by this defense, knowing it's third and short, understanding the situation, playing very balanced with their RPO, coming up, tackling the running back, forcing the fourth down.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures.
Come
Stuck him
on.
short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
How you don't give me no fucking
Aggressive play
moves?
calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair...
Yo.
Whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Well, I ain't even see that shit.
Backs here. On the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a
I had a good game going with this damn soft shit, and then fucking this shit just got out of control. And I look at it, they done benched my starting quarterback and got a 64 overall motherfucker in this bitch. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Got his man out of the backfield. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Fires to the end zone.
Let's go.
And it's caught for the touchdown. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go,
The high school group?
blah, blah, blah. And then sometimes they make some good
Oh, Cincinnati, yo. They said, man, it's only like 4 games. Me, I think you and 2 other people, the Alabama dude already played. I ain't played my game yet over there yet either. I came to play my joint in this high school.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball play.
Travis Hunter ain't no singing.
Giving up that last touchdown. They still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure.
No way to tackle both on. Oh, yeah, Shador gone.
Tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays. Paul.
What week they do? Like we're about to be week 5. I gotta add the joint.
And after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream.
Let me go here. Let's see. That's okay. Yeah, week 5. So yeah, Bama played already. So I gotta play Utah. You gotta play Colorado. Tennessee gotta play Purdue.
Would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking deep down the right
And
side.
he got fucking cooked, man. Come on, bro.
He's loose. for a touchdown. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
Man, we could have had this game, bro. Our cornerbacks are so fucking slow. Shaw got some super fast receivers, one. It was back and forth for a minute, but I don't know when my quarterback did what he did, though. That's the part that if I would have known to check that shit, I might have would have been all right.
Out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This shit crazy.
And third and long, the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
He unleashes a long one. Makes a catch down the right side.
Oh, that was a big grown man catch right there.
Tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eye.
And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gets his
okay.
ball at the 37.
Yeah, this shit dead. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't.
How many wins you got over there?
Stop to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news today. Good news is you're going to score.
I think so. That means I'm 0-4 probably.
Explosive, and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
I gotta go back and do my depth chart shit from the beginning. Over there, matter of fact. Oh.